What's up, guys? Welcome back to Movie Reviews with Cadell. Today we're going to be talking about the new film by Curry Barker, Obsession, which was released in 2026 on May 15th. The date of recording this is May 16th. I saw the movie yesterday. I'll say this right now, just to give like a very, very quick review. It's something you could take off for a judgment. I bought a poster of it 20 minutes after I left that theater. I feel like that's got to be a reasonable judgment. So Curry Barker, I'm just going to give some background on him. He is a YouTuber. Once again, I'm so happy YouTubers are actually finally making their breakouts, bro. 2 YouTuber movies are coming out in May. We got Obsession, and then we got Backrooms coming out on May 29th. I got a group of 9 people. We're all going to go see that, and I'm probably going to make a review on that. I forgot about Markiplier. Markiplier released Iron Lung. Anyways, I'm going to just say a little summary of what this movie is about. Basically, we meet our character, Bear. He's in this friend group he works at this music store. And he has a crush on one of the girls in that friend group named Nikki. And he is trying to figure out a way that he can ask her out. And he ends up finding this thing called a One Wish Willow, which is it's like a voodoo thing. Oh my gosh, dude, someone just came up on on the back of my car so fast. I actually thought I was about to get rear-ended. He finds this thing called a One Wish Willow, or he thinks it's just like a joke thing, and he ends up using the wish, and he says, I wish that Nikki would love me more than anyone in the entire world. And that's the wish that he makes. That wish comes true. We'll say that. From that point to the end of the movie is one of the most uncomfortable experiences I've ever had in a theater. It's insane. But when I say that, I mean it is incredible. The acting is phenomenal. The person who plays Nikki in this movie is like, oh my gosh. If she does not get any recognition of like her talent, she's gonna win countless awards for this, 100%. Like, actually the best acting I've seen in a while. And it's crazy that you would see this type of stuff in movies that are made. Like, some backstory, Curry Barker is a YouTuber. He runs a YouTube channel with his co-host Cooper. I don't know his last name. They run a YouTube channel called That's a Bad Idea, and they just do funny skits, basically. Curry Barker, he released a short film called The Chair, which blew up and got around like 9 million views, which was able to get him some recognition. And then he also released a full-length, hour-long feature film called Milk and Cereal for free on YouTube. You can go watch it. I'll leave a link in the description. I watched it in preparation for this movie. It's great. It's a great found footage movie. He made it for $800, and that also kind of blew up. It got around 2 million views, I think. With those 2 movies, he was able to get this movie Obsession funded, and he got a budget around $750,000 for it. I would say that's like the main highlight, is the acting is incredible, but also the story is so good and so interesting and well thought out. How uncomfortable that scene, basically every scene with Nikki in that movie made me. And don't get me started on how funny this movie is. There are times in this movie where I literally wasn't laughing. I was just going, I was like doing that because of how hard I was laughing. Such a great mix of comedy and horror. And don't even get me started on the look of this film. The look of this film is incredible, dude. Basically, there is such great uses of static shots in this movie. And also, the most prominent thing is the entire movie is basically lit ambient style, where there's no like artificial light. It's everything in a scene, like a lamp, that's all the lighting for the scene. So you get a lot of incredible like visuals. Because of it, you have stuff with Nikki's face being completely covered by a shadow, and you can't see her face. You can't see what face expressions she's making. I'll talk about one specific scene when we go into the spoilers, but it works so well as a device of being so unsettled or just so like scared of what could possibly be happening. There are so many great shots in the film, especially the very last shot. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna, I'll give my review on Letterboxd. I give it a 4.5, but we're gonna do it out of 10 here. I think we're gonna give it I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Is this blinking? Can I turn? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's a phenomenal sophomore film. Like first time like with a proper crew. His only other directorial like feature-length film is one that he made for $800. Anyways, I cannot stress it enough. Go see this in theaters, or if it's online, I don't know. It's so good, bro. And now let's get into some spoilers, just some little stuff. I really love the progression of Nikki's obsession. It starts off when he first makes this wish. It's like instantaneous. But a thing that they leave in that I had no idea was that like her actual soul just gets like, basically when he makes this wish, her actual soul just gets like, loses control of her body, and this new soul that is from this wish takes over, basically. It's like, the best way I could describe it would be like, if you've seen the movie Get Out, like the actual Nikki is in the sunken place, and this new soul is in control now. That's a good analogy that I made. Not analogy, it's a good comparison. So there'll be times in the movie where Nikki will actually pop out and she's like telling Bear to kill her because like she doesn't want to be stuck like this for the rest of her life. I do wish it was kind of explored on a little bit more. I wanted to see some other stuff. Mainly, I really love how like when he first makes his wish, Nikki is like, it's like a very kind of mix. It's like 50-50 real Nikki and this wish Nikki. And what I was talking about with that one scene that I didn't want to spoil, there's the scene when Bear is trying to leave the bed with her in it to go visit Sarah in the car, and her face is just completely covered by a shadow. And I was just like, are her eyes just like wide open right now, just like staring at him trying to leave the bed? And oh my gosh, it is such a good, it was so scary and so tense. Also, probably the funniest thing was when Cooper wished for $1 billion. Basically, Bear wants, because you only get one wish with this One Wish Willow. He wants Cooper to use his one wish to wish that that Bear never wished for Nikki to love him more than anyone in the entire world. So his name is Ian in the movie. He's not believing it. He thinks that Bear is insane, and he just like is sarcastic. He's like, I wish for $1 billion, and snaps it, and just piles of money just start falling from the ceiling. And it's like the music cue is so funny. It's so good. And then the very end of the movie, I'll say this right now, it's very, very sensitive. Basically, the ending of the movie is basically like a suicide. It's very it's very hard to watch. Basically, I was literally shivering while I was watching the movie. The movie ends on a pretty crazy note with Bear actually dying. Anyways, I totally recommend this movie. Curry Barker, I am so excited to see what this guy puts out next. Actually, no, I know what he's putting out next. He's putting out this movie called Anything But Ghost. He's already filmed it, and it's with Aaron Paul. You know, the guy who plays Jesse on Breaking Bad. He's also set to direct a A24 adaptation of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Which I'm like, dude, how do you get these? He got these literally before Obsession came out in theaters. Also, I recommend checking out their YouTube channel. They make some funny skits. I also recommend checking out Milk and Cereal. Check out some of his short films. I'll throw up a little story. It was on Friday, and that was also prom at my school, but instead of going to prom, I went to go see this movie because I'm a loser. Afterwards, we went to a bonfire. We went to a after prom bonfire. Anyways, cops got called because there's alcohol and just marijuana and stuff. I had to run through the woods. Me and my friend had to run through the woods for like a mile. They literally had heat, like tracking drones in the air looking for us. Like, I'll throw up some video right now. It was crazy, dude. But yeah, it was a very fun night. Very fun night. And I would like to say that is all because of Curry Barker. So I thank you. God bless. I'm going to go get Taco Bell. Hold me. Actually, I'm going to put that on. Should I? Is it still recording? It is. Oh, I wonder if I put the music on, if it's going to stop recording. It's whatever. I'll put it in post.
Hold me, kiss me, whisper